Hey guys, my name is Bryson Sessions and you're listening to the Bed Project Podcast. This show is a little bit different than other shows out there, so if you want an in-depth understanding of what it's about, please listen to episode 292B. It'll give you all the details for the show and what to expect. So that being said, here is today's episode. I don't know how the show is going to go, but I just want to capture everything. So for some reason, I'm just extremely nervous to make this phone call. I'm about to call my manager and tell him I quit. And I have every opportunity in the world, or I guess every reason in the world to not call. I can just send a text. I could just no call, no show. I could not talk to anybody ever again, but I see this as an opportunity to face an extreme fear of mine, which is like serious confrontation and I guess just standing up for myself. Most of my life I haven't had a backbone. I've been really passive. I just haven't really stood up for myself. And I don't know what I will even say on this phone call, but it gets me nervous because I'm jumping into the unknown here because I'm quitting my job. That's a guaranteed source of income per week. And it's something, FedEx has a special place in my heart. I think it always will, just because of, I don't know, it's been a good job, man. It's just shitty people, There's a quote, I can't remember how it, like word for word, but people don't quit jobs, they quit bosses. And it's crazy, it's interesting because this is 50-50 for me. I'm not quitting just because they're assholes. I'm quitting half because I'm done being ignored and treated that way. Like, you're going to acknowledge me, I'm a worker, I work for you. If you're not going to acknowledge me and answer my questions and help me help you and at least talk to me like I'm a human being and say hi in the morning and whatever, I'm out. Like, if you can't do that, I'm no longer interested in working for you. So that combined with the kind of the place I'm at with the whole business thing, I need more time in my schedule more than ever. And I think the easiest way to do that is to free up FedEx and do that. Now, obviously, I could put in my 2 weeks and be nice about it. And I do think that would calm my nerves a little bit. But I don't know, man. I see this as an opportunity for me to face my fears. And I think that would be really good for me because I have every reason in the world right now to just not make the phone call. But here we are. So, yeah, we're going to call him right now. We're pushing the call button right now. Here we go.
So,
hey man, are you making routes right now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is pretty dick of me. I get it, but I quit. I'm not working anymore. So I guess you have a heads up to not make my route for tomorrow or Saturday.
All right. Cool. No worries.
All right.
No issues.
All right. Have a good one, man. Dude. If that doesn't prove. If that doesn't reinforce my decision, I don't know what else does. I'm going to call Mike now and let him know. That's what I'm going to do. Mike is the cool guy, and he's the guy that I actually feel bad about kind of leaving hanging. So let's go ahead and give him a call. Mike FedEx. Oh, let's give him a call. If not, I'm going to leave him a message. Yeah, I'm going to just have to leave a message then.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Mike, it's Bryson. Hey, I know this is super late notice and this is such an inconvenience and very unprofessional of me to do, but I don't want to work under or with or around Christian ever. I'm done with being ignored and not having my questions answered. And I'm worth more than that. I'm better than that, and I don't want to have to tolerate that any longer. So I know calling in last minute like that, I know it puts everybody in a pickle. And to say that I have respect for you and Jared means nothing after me calling and quitting right now. But for what it's worth, I do appreciate every ounce of effort that you did put in, because I feel like you were quote unquote on my side. So I appreciate that. I'll always cherish that, you know. And anyway, I just wanted to give you a heads up. I don't know if you're in Utah or anything, but
hey, Preston, what's up, dude?
oh, hey man, I was just leaving you a message.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, what's going on? I got about I don't know. Got a couple minutes.
Oh man. Well, it's so I just called Christian. I let him know that I quit. I don't want to work in or around him at all, and I just want to let you know kind of where I'm at. So, but it is super inconvenient. I would say it's unprofessional. It's really dick of me to do that. But for what it's worth, I just want you to know that I mean, I don't know how you can take this, but I do have a lot of respect for you and Jared. But just with Christian, man, I can't do it anymore. So.
I hear you, bro.
I like what you and Jared do. I appreciate every time that you spoke up for me or said that, hey, I need extra this or whatever. But I just can't do it anymore, man. So it's just that's it. So, but I just wanted to call, tell you on the phone. I mean, I don't know if you're in Nevada or not, but.
No, yeah, I'm in Nevada. Did something happen today at all?
No, but he just will not text me back, will not respond to any questions. I'm just trying to have better routes and have just nothing, man. And it's crazy. And when I called him and I said that I was done, all he said was, oh, it's cool. And then he hung up. That was literally it. So if that wasn't further reinforcement of why I made this decision, I don't know what else is. So
I'm sorry, dude.
It's all good, man. Things happen. I get it. But I just, that's bad. So I didn't want to be around that. So anyway, just want to let you know. So for what it's worth, I have no ill feelings for you. I mean, I think you're a great guy, Mike. I'd like to get a beer with you. You're a great guy. You know what I mean? So
I appreciate it, dude.
yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The problem is.
Here we go. See.
Beggars can't be choosers in our business, and there's just not a lot of talent out there that's basically willing to run our company for, I don't even know what he makes. He probably makes about $250 a day. So it's just not bad. It's pretty good money.
Yeah, I hear you.
But it's a ton of responsibility, and there's just not a lot of talent or people that are actually willing to do it. The only ones that can really do it are guys that are single and don't have a family, basically.
That's because you got to work morning and night, right? You got that 2-hour stint at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, and they don't really have to, because, we don't really require them to do DRO, but it's a lot easier for them to manage everything if they're doing it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I get that. It's tough. I believe it or not, I do have a little bit of empathy for the guy. I'm sure it's tough. I'm sure it's overwhelming, but also I'm a person, I need to be treated like a person. Just leaving me on red for weeks. I think, and I'm not even, there's so many other things I could have sent him that I'm just questions, and I'm like, damn, he's not answering. I even asked him if he was all right. I'm like, hey man, you've been leaving me hanging. Are you okay? Everything on your side all right? Because before I exploded and what the fuck, man? I was like, what if his family got in a car accident? I don't know. So
right.
Tried to, it's still nothing. So I gave him a call. He said, oh, no worries. And that was it. So, yeah. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, I like you and Jared a lot. Shit, I even liked Frank, man. But, yeah. He just, anyway.
Frank was at least attentive. But
yeah.
So, I don't know. You might. I don't know if you're interested in coming down to Salt Lake or not, but I'll reach out to Jared. I'll see if he's got openings on Friday and Saturday and things like that. If you're still wanting to stick around, just not with Christian.
Yeah, I'd have to think about it. I've got personal things going on that are kind of exciting, so I'm kind of jumping into the unknown, if you will, right now. So I don't know. I think for the time being, thank you so much for even considering that. I literally just quit on you guys last second. So the fact that you'd even offer means a lot. So I do appreciate that. But
there's there's one thing that Jared and I agree on is sometimes we actually catch things that people say, that VCs say to drivers, and we both look at each other because we know exactly. It's like, dude, if you said that shit to me, I'd tell you to go fuck yourself. Like, I wouldn't work for you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, I get it. Like, I don't have any ill will towards you for walking out.
Wow, Mike, that means the world. Thank you for saying that.
It's not, you're not the first one recently that is not very happy with his communication and or attitude.
Yeah. What gets me the most upset is I've got a text message screenshotted I even sent it to you, I think, but it says, "Hey, communication is so important. I will strive for better this moving forward. You can count on me. I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. That's thank you." I even texted him that. I was like, "Dude, that makes me feel seen, heard, acknowledged. Thank you." And then here we are, So I don't. It also. I got to ask you. I'm curious. Did you ever find the keys for the truck?
I have no idea. I think he did.
Because that's when everything started. Like, that's when it really got bad.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think he would have mentioned something if he did,
Well, that's what I thought too. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of wanted him to just tell me that he found him and I didn't have him, because he was hardcore accusing. I mean, I've got texts. He's like, "You took him home with you. There's no other place we've checked." I'm like, "Dude, I don't have them." I even drove home while at work, checked all my pockets, everything, and I was like, "Dude, I don't have them." And then he refused to FaceTime me and send pictures. I'm like, "Dude, help me help you. Like, I don't have them. I'm willing to help you find them, though." Anyway, I appreciate that, Mike. It's cool that you said what you said, even though I did what I just did. So thank you.
Right on, brother.
I appreciate it.
Give me a call if you need anything.
Cool. Will do. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Just like that. Just like that, a door closes and we move on to the next chapter. Also, I want to document the fact that before the call, I was so nervous. I was so, oh shit, what do I say? But I played it out. I literally just played it out, and I thought, okay, I'm going to call. He's going to say hello, and I'm going to say, "Hey, man, I quit." And then he's going to say, "Oh, shit." I didn't think he would actually ask why, and I was correct in that assumption. And if he did say why, I would say, "I'm not okay with being ignored all the time. I'm better than this, so I'm no longer with the company." And then he would say some bullshit, and I would say, "Peace." But I'm glad we got that captured on audio. I'm glad that, hopefully we did. I mean, the thing says it's still recording. But anyway, also, Christian, I'm dropping so many names, so whatever. But Christian, the manager, that's how he handled me quitting. I call Mike the boss. Mike handled that conversation like you just heard. Night and day difference. You can see why I respect Mike and what he does and how he operates versus how Christian does. I literally said, "Hey man, I'm quitting. I'm making this super inconvenient for you, and I'm kind of screwing you over a little bit. You have double work tomorrow. Good luck." And he said, "Oh, okay, it's fine." That's it, just like that. And then Mike is like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that, man. This, that, and the other goes on." Just goes to show, man, people don't quit jobs; they quit bosses. And if this isn't proof, I don't know what is. So this will forever be a legendary episode. So 301B, the day that I quit my job. So hell yeah. I also want to reiterate that I could have just texted. I could have just not shown up tomorrow. No call, no showed. But I chose to make the phone call because I knew I was scared as fuck to do it. And because I did it now, I feel really good about my decision to do so because it paid off. Had I not done that, maybe I wouldn't have had the offer from Mike to go work at another station in the future or whatever. So that's really cool. So anyway, that's it. That's the show. That's the day I quit my job. 301B, we did it. So now the grind begins. So thanks guys for listening to this one. This one had me shitting bricks. So, and if you think this was faked, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's real. So eat shit. So that's the show. Peace. If you haven't already, please go check out episode 292B. It explains what the show is about in depth. If you are a new listener and want to know what the hell is going on, why I sound like shit, why it's not organized, why it's not professional, 292B explains it perfectly. So go give that episode a listen if you haven't already. Thank you so much for giving my stuff a try, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.